Hello, welcome back to the channel. First, I'm here where we play games with music and have fun. Carrying back on with our nostalgic Primeval rewatch. We're on episode 2 of season 2. Last episode, it was the first kind of episode of the season, so it was a lot of kind of dealing with the after effects of season 1. You know, like time being literally changed to the point where like people have got erased. There's now the arc which didn't exist before. There was in the home base. Um, Everything around that Nick has like kind of known is just different, and no one else knows it. Then we had the raptor in the shopping center, which was a really cool kind of idea for an episode. An actual fully like just a full raptor, like an actual theropod kind of dinosaur that everybody knows. Everybody loves a raptor. Even if you don't know much about dinosaurs, you know what a raptor is. So it's really cool to see those. And yeah, moving on to episode 2, I'm excited. At the end of that episode, Jenny Lewis appeared. It's actually Claudia Brown, but time's been rewritten, so I guess she grew up with a completely different life and has no memory of her like alternative self, maybe sort of thing. Which honestly is better than erasing her. Like, so he didn't kill her. He just kind of technically he did. Technically he did kill Claudia Brown because she's not Claudia Brown anymore. She's Jenny Lewis. So he still did kill her by accident, but at least there's still another person like her in this world. I guess I don't know, but yeah, that'll be so trippy. But yeah, we'll start the episode now. So let's start it. Season 2, episode 2. Let's go. Helen. She looks different. She looks more wild. That shot was like, whoa, Jesus. Last time we saw her, she was trying to find the future anomaly in the Permian. So the fact she's not there anymore means that she probably found it. Yeah, that doesn't seem smart. That does not seem smart. Did she take that to eat? Ouch. That looked like it hurt. Oh, that's just not very good, man. Oh. Oh my god. That mouth thing did not work. That mouth thing did not work. And she probably just attracted like 10 predators from around the area. Why was she trying to steal an egg? For food, maybe? Or. Yeah, it would be for food, to be honest. It's the first time we've seen her use that little detector like thing. Oh my god. You would think he's crazy. Honestly, Connor, thanks for the save. That was a bit of a dick move, Connor. Get his hopes up like that. Probably. Um, Dinosaurs. You'll know when you see it. I like how they didn't even tell her. Like, she had no idea what she was getting herself into. No idea. It's a decent beat. That's a big ass building. What was the slow mo twirl, man? Those red socks. He's rocking the red socks. He is a dick. He's a dick. He even walked like a dick. Big corporate asshole. Nice. A ladder just got marooned in the past. That was a cool effect. I'm not gonna lie. That was a really cool effect. At that point, I'll be running, thinking there's a fire. Oh my god. Wilhelm scream. Well, that's just make it up you go along. Why would you ignore that, man? Why? So you would rather burn to death? You would rather burn to death than get this major business deal? Right. Don't touch it. Or don't go through it. That's spooky. I'll be swinging the axe all around. I'm going like. He's Leek is. He just wants to be the boss. Leek is the type of guy that he'll kill anybody to get to the top. Look behind you. Legitimately look behind you. Can you not see what's happening? What? Literally locked them in. He literally locked them in. Not locked them in, but he shut them. Honestly, kill him. I don't care. He can die. I miss TV stores. Okay. Who here like just misses like blockbusters and stuff like that? We used to have a blockbusters in my town when I was younger, but they closed it. I feel like is there any blockbusters actually still open anymore? It's all online now. Like it's just literally all online. That you don't get DVDs anymore, and it's kind of dying out, and that's really bad. Because when I was younger, I loved going to blockbusters, picking the movie out with the family, and also picking some popcorn as well, and it was just a really good time. I've never seen Chainsaw Massacre, to be fair. Connor's like, a girl talk to me. Oh my god. Erotic. Connor's like, am I fucking dreaming right now? Is this happening? Again, like, yeah, cut away like that. How how did she find her way back, man? Like, I know that she can detect anomalies, but shouldn't know where they lead. Honestly, she did that spiteful revenge. But how does she know when to get them back? Like, get back to this time. There must be like thousands and millions of anomalies everywhere. So weird. Yeah, you don't know what you're going into. I keep on wanting to say Claudia. Mm, Rex knows something's up. God, no. No way. Wow. Imagine that though. You get called like to do like you get called to work whenever and whenever. That'd be really, really, really actually bad to do stuff. Because it could be anywhere. It could be any time, any day, and they could just ring you up and say, "We have an anomaly. We need you," and you have to drop everything and just go. Like, how do you go on holiday or stuff like that? Do they get holidays? She is quite fit. I give her that. Abby's fitter. Helen's fit, but she's more wild. she's she's more of a wild girl. What'd she say? His master's voice. Claudia would not say that. Well, she actually would. I think she liked Lester, but she's good. She's good. Like, why did you not just tell him, man? There was no reason at all to keep that secret. Like, why in the hell would he keep that secret? I don't get it. I know, like, it wasn't. He didn't invite Helen round. Helen came round like just on her own accord. So, like, and she was bleeding, so he had to do something. Like, just being dodgy for no reason. Is that safe to breathe in? Those things look cool. Those things look really, really cool. They look disgusting. Imagine getting eaten by those things. That is a terrible way to go. Have you ever seen Kong Skull Island? It reminds me of the giant worms in that film. Just chop it off. Get rid of the fog. Honestly, I'll be running out of there. That would be so hard not to talk about, you know. Imagine seeing something like that and then getting told that you couldn't talk about it. That would just make you insane. It's your own stupid fault. Really. Your own stupid fault. Who ignores a fire alarm, man? I know it was your boss. It was the guy that died. He kind of shut the door on you. But you have your own minds. You can think for yourself. You could have walked out. Honestly, you can't leave without a loot. What did he say? I didn't hear what he said there. I want to hear what he says. That would be so scary. It was using the lift. Yeah, you got split up. That's just great. And you dropped your axe. Your only weapon and you dropped it. He's very helpful. Honestly, it's a good response. Yeah, I mean, you did shoot her, so I mean, he did have the scars, so and he was him. So Connor's right. I can't remember the story of that. It's been so long since I've seen this, and I can't remember what happens with him. Oof, they are terrifying. The design is really really cool. The physics on those looked a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. The way they open them. Yeah, no, thank you. That's death. There you go. That's scary doing that jump. Yeah, don't use the lifts. Honestly, stupid. You don't know what's going on, so I don't blame you because you haven't seen anything yet. But fucking dumb, man. Ugh, crying out loud. Yeah, get climbing. Get climbing. Jesus. Being squashed by a lift. What a way to go. At that point, I would jump on top of it and like just hug the top of it. How do they move along the floor? Like a worm, probably. Thank God there's some fucking swords there. Come on, grab the sword, grab the sword, grab the sword. Swing it, swing it. She did save your life, so you could be a little more grateful. Yeah. He's currently. You almost squished him. That's where he is. You almost turned him into a human pancake. If you're in that like that's smoke gas for, can it kill you? Probably. I mean, there's probably not enough oxygen in that thing. So that'd be scary. What are you gonna do with a pen, bro? I mean, at least you got the deal. At least you got the deal. Oof. How did it open the door? Them leaf throws were a good idea. Give it that. Oof. That is fucking dreadful, man. What's that look like on the inside? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's just fucking disgusting. Oh my god. Why does that make me laugh so much? Oh my god, that was dreadful. That's why you got Jenny Lewis. Honestly, though, that's. I would be pissed. I would be telling the world what I saw. I would not be made. Like, I'll be sworn in secrecy would be so bad. Like, imagine just being seeing that and then nothing. Yeah, you fucked up, bro. Great. Like, that would be so confusing. That would be you would think he's just crazy. You'd think he's really crazy. Yeah, there's a lot, a lot around him. Can't you just keep taking the stairs the whole way up? Like, why is there no fog on the stairs? Like, oof. I mean, Connor and Steven swarm that joint. So, those are some massive air vents. You see how big that is? There's plenty of space in there, bro. Look, you're telling me there's no space for them two guns. Connor, I would not be complaining. I respect that. I do respect that. But he's not sensible. That was a badass line. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell is that? Like some kind of squidding. I like how Connor's like, I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna let you go down there in the fog, and I'll just stay up here in this nice little vent. I mean, I'll pump it up to 40 just to make sure. To be honest, probably 45. Oof. You know what? That's actually a really good picture. She fucking elbowed a worm. That's some good strength. I'm not gonna lie. But if there's more fog just keeps coming out of the anomaly and coming out of the anomaly, wouldn't like more fog be entering the thing as well? I guess there's more fog exiting it than there is entering it, maybe. They look horrible. Ooh, that's disgusting. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's smart. Jenny's just not having any of this. That is a messy day at work. Just laugh about it, really. Honestly, I would hate to be the cleanup crew in that house, in that building. You know what? Like when I was younger, I used to be on Cutter's side of things here, and I thought Stephen was in the wrong. But looking at it now, I actually see where Stephen goes with this, and I don't know if I agree more with Stephen. You know, because not telling people about this, there's a lot of people dying. Like anomalies open up, and people have to die before they're even called. I mean, they don't have to detect it yet, so they can't detect the anomalies. So someone has to die for them to be called up and saying, "Hey, there's an anomaly here. There's a creature attack. We want you to come and investigate." But if they actually like tell the whole world about anomalies and show them proof and actually get people on board, they can have their own number. So like if a civilian sees an anomaly, or sees a creature attack or sees something like that, they can ring them up and they can say, look, there's an anomaly here, we need you here, like a 999 call, but have their own number, and probably just get people aware that this is actually happening, so they know not to go near the anomalies. They know that a dinosaur's going to come out. They know, like, it just get them more prepared. It'll probably save a lot of people's lives and, like, stop a lot of deaths. So I see where Steven's going with this, because just keeping everyone in the dark, loads of people are going to die that way. So I don't know, it's a little bit. Oh. I mean, if the door's open, you still don't walk into someone else's house. This is the point where I would be getting really suspicious. You probably smell Con, I'm not gonna lie, you just been eaten by a giant worm. Connor probably looks and smells a mess, I'm not gonna lie. She just walked into the house as well. Like, legitimately just walked in. That's a breach of privacy. Shouldn't that picture get erased? Like, I would have thought that picture never happened now. So I would have thought it, like, disintegrated or something like that, because it never happened. As Helen, how did she get that car? How did she even get a car? And does she even still remember how to drive? Surely she has no driver's license. It would have expired in 8 years. Oh, okay. Leave the episode there. Let's load it. Actually, no, screw it. I'll leave it there. Why not? That was a fun one. I like the creatures in this one. It was kind of more of like a we had a raptor last episode, and this one was like kind of a creature that we don't really know about. Came really early on, like really early in the past, like what you say, like pre-Cambrian or something like that, like really early. But they were really disgusting, but really like a cool design. And I really liked like the fog effect in the building. I thought the fog effect in the building was really really cool. Really good idea for an episode. We have the induction of what was the what was the name of the woman? Coraline. Coraline, I think it was. Caroline, I'm pretty sure. Introduction of her. So yeah, that was good. And then we also had the Helen came back and went to Stephen's house, and I just don't know why Stephen kept that a secret from Nick. Like, there's just no reason to. Like, Nick knows about Helen. She knows that Helen might come back. It's not like Stephen invited her back. She just showed up bleeding on his floor, so he kind of had to help her. But it was just, it wouldn't have caused any problem with Cutter if Stephen told him. I don't think. Stephen's like kind of conversation with Nick at the end of the episode was really, really cool. I think I'm leaning more on Stephen's side at the moment. Like, having people know about the anomalies could save a lot of lives, but I've already talked all about that thingy there. But I do understand Cutter's side of things as well. If they can keep it all on the low, because it would create mass panic. It would create mass panic and just make people scared to leave the house. So yeah, I get Nick Cutter's point of view as well. But it was, yeah, cool, cool creature, cool kind of design on the creatures. I really like the effect of the smoke. Introduction of Caroline. I'm not going to say anything on future episodes because the stuff that I do remember about the series, I'm not going to say anything just in case people haven't seen this. So I don't want to like spoil anybody who hasn't seen it. Because I do remember some plot points now and then in the future that come up surrounding characters that we've been introduced to. But there is some like, and also that guy in that security guy with the raptor last episode that got attacked. We found him and he was actually in the arc dressed as a soldier, and I actually don't remember that storyline. I'm finding it really hard to remember like why is he there. But yeah, Helen looks like she's back for good because she's got a car and everything now. And yeah, it was a good episode. It was good to see Abby and Connor worked really well this episode. They worked together really well to get on that 15th floor, and there was some really stupid decisions with the with the people in the building ignoring the fire alarm. So he deserved to die, and he was a dick anyway. But yeah, good idea. Connor got swallowed by a worm. That was just funny. I laughed at that way more than I should have. But I don't know how that didn't like kill him. I mean, how long would it have took the worm to kill him if they didn't get it off? Would it just continued like sucking on him for like hours? My headphones just made a big sound in my head that scared the shit out of me. I just got some like interference static on my headphones. It was so loud in my ear. I think I'm deaf in one ear now. That really hurt. Shit. Ow. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Like a massive bang in my left earphone. Hopefully my earphone's not just fucked up. That was weird. But yeah, it was yeah, I love the episode. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. We'll do episode 3. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next episode. And bye.